So, folks, oh my goodness. Well, actually, oh my goodness, look at that. Even though one knew that this was on the way. Wow. So read that out there, James, in your cultured tones. What does it say on that?
Horslips. There's Horslips, more than you can chew. Horslips 50th anniversary, limited edition, 35 disc deluxe box set, 33 CDs, 2 DVDs, 506 audio tracks, 252 previously unreleased. Like, since we've been through all the demo versions and the PDFs and the roughs and the tracks and everything, for it seems forever, but to actually see the numbers like starkly like that on the record, lavish 192 page hardback book, band photos individually signed by all 5 members, 2 DVDs, 4.5 hours of previously unreleased material, 2 documentaries, lyric book, fan club letters, 1970s reproductions, a concert poster. Wow. 50th anniversary, limited edition, 35 disc deluxe box set.
And it says here in small, toenail clipping from each member of the band. No, that isn't really true.
That is, Jesus, the weight of it.
Ta-da!
The weight of it.
Yeah, no, it is. And let's show the back, because the back is very, very artistic.
This is for building biceps. Okay, let's lose the cardboard.
And everybody probably knows, but just in case they don't, the clown icon is one that was on our poster for, well, we'll see it, because I believe there's one inside, for the stadium in 1972. Yeah, 72, stadium, October 72. And it was, Charles found these photos of 2 clowns and turned them into 5 clowns for the poster. But it's actually so smart that you couldn't actually quite spot that.
I always imagined it was a kind of a Berlin cabaret sort of thing, but we never actually established that, did we?
No, we because you pay for copyright for the use of photos, we still have never managed to actually find out who did the photos. So if you're still alive and you want your money, apply now.
I discovered where Charles got them. I don't think you remembered.
This is a Madfish collection, by the way. This is actually the first Horslips release that isn't out on Horslips Records. Because we would never have been, Madfish is appropriate, Ian Crockett and the boys.
You're a Madfish, you are.
We would never have been mad enough. So look.
Sunday, I'm finding out. This has to be the poster.
This looks like a poster. This is the poster.
Oh wow, look at this.
So,
do you know what? Do you know what's actually lovely about that? Is that matte print. That is gorgeous.
And it was, what were tickets so much for the 55, 65?
55, 65 and 75s.
Proper poster. Really nice. Great.
Cool. Pickies. I remember signing these.
Oh God.
Thank God, there's a decent one of me.
I think your signature's beautiful.
Oh,
dear heart.
You said the nicest things. Okay, what's this? This is Funky Fun Club newsletters.
Yeah.
Funky Fun Club being the Horslips fan club that was run by Samantha Martins, aka
me and Amo.
You and Amo, but actually
and also you
occasionally. Sue Calvert.
Yeah.
Horslips Funky Fun Club. So these are facsimiles of newsletters that went out.
If you were a member of the Funky Fun Club, and those of you who were members will remember that any letter you wrote to Samantha was religiously, not in that sense, answered. You always got your answer. And I think Eamon and I helped a lot of teenage boys through their troubled adolescences. But they're very good. So here we come now to...
Look at this.
But we should
Horslips
say...
lyricography compiled and edited by Mark Cunningham.
Mark Cunningham. And we have to say here now, very often, Mark Cunningham, who, with Charles, designed this, and it's such a labour, and also a labour of love. So,
but look at, little detail. The pencil behind the ear of the clown.
And
this one.
With the earmuff.
Look, so cute. That is so cute. Just little variations on a theme. This is so nice. Look at this. But it's still, look at the paper. I mean, it's that kind of rag rolling thing. That's just so tasty. That is so tasty. Famous G-Gold, Dance to Your Daddy. So it's album by album, it's all the lyrics.
But Eamon could type, so he had a huge advantage over the rest of us.
That's Eamon.
That's Eamon's.
That's me, I think.
That's me. That's me.
Yeah.
That's you with the face to the wind. You're beginning to think of a new life. We were wise, oh so wise, not given to lies or deceit. Now, that's Eamon's song in my handwriting. What can it mean?
But look at it, just feels great. That's so nice. Good man, Mark. All right, next one.
No, this is a proper big puke, as any fool knows.
Between the Grooves and the Digits, an introduction by Mark Cunningham. Look at this stuff here.
Great book. Serious pictures. Well, not serious pictures. We were. Oh, and look, The Curator's Tale by Colin Harper. There's a great intro by Colin.
This is actually pretty true to life. There's a graphic, I don't know where he got it, of a bundle of tapes and cassettes and stuff. Actually, he would have photographed that himself, because that's our tape. Because it was like that. Got collected into.
And there's the Rolling Stone that Paul McGuinness did a report on Horslips.
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding?
Yeah, 1972. Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Is that in here, do you know?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't know if that's in here, but that's the Rolling Stone it was in. Probably is,
look at Dee Dee and Mark Cavanagh and you. Look at it.
Sad looking
Jesus,
boys.
and Captain America's.
There's beer. I mean, every page has got a weird and wonderful treasure. Lots of kind of ticket facsimiles and you know, tickets to the place we've been and.
Look, there's a picture from Miriam O'Callaghan's programme.
Yeah, with us, trying to remember who we were. And then there's stuff about all the various post-Horslips albums, yours, mine.
The decade of decadence. I love that. So your album, Charles' album, my album. With the Roger Dean. We should actually have a look at some of the albums. Now that we've had a look at the backup.
Yeah.
The RTE Vault. Wow. Oh, that is gorgeous. Now we come to the serious stuff. Look at this. So isn't these ribbons kind of cute?
Yeah, no, it's brilliant.
That you can actually, you don't have to go foosling around with a penknife to get the stuff out. That's very tasty.
So there are 23 CDs.
1/4.
And a bunch of DVDs.
So happy to meet. I thought, look, what he's done is he's done gatefold sleeves for, I think he's done it for all of them, has he?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so even ones that didn't have gatefold sleeves before now do have gatefold. So he's done new sleeves for everything. So like the front of the sleeve is the same. Yeah. But there's a gatefold with new stuff. Like this is
so you get they're just different from any other album you might already have in your collection if you have a Horslips collection. So
thing is about this that it just feels really glossy. I mean, apart from being glossy, it actually feels like kind of quality. So it makes up for, it more than makes up for the fact that we had to wait for it, because it was a lot later than it was expected to be. But I think that was down to the guys making sure that they had exactly the quality they wanted. So it actually genuinely, literally was worth waiting for.
Yeah, apparently they sent this package back because they didn't think it was entirely up to scratch. So, which is kind of a brave move, but I think that's definitely paid off. And then I think there might have been an element of it being on the stuck in the wall of the Suez Canal for a week or two as well. So it's 6 months later than it was originally designed to be, and you know, in my view, entirely worth the wait.
And it's available from, have I got this right, Burning Shed in the UK and CelticNote.com in Ireland.
In Ireland. Burning Shed, Celtic Note.
Yeah, Sinead. Bucket loads of CDs. Where do I put I put that little label somewhere with the number of tracks. I can't remember the number of tracks. 57,000 tracks and 4,700 CDs.
Roughly.
One major big book, and hang on, put that across that way so you can.
Yes, dear.
Jesus, where we dragged up. That's the main book called On the Record, with notes on the recordings and bucket loads of new pickies. All the lyrics. I mean, really. He's got the translations, and he's got the Irish script, and he's got the Irish texts and all that stuff. It's such attention to detail.
More doggerel than you would get in a rescue home.
The Funky Fun Club newsletters. The
Photos.
signed photos. Ta-da. See, I put your one at the front.
So it should be.
And that poster.
I was the walrus. You went the walrus, I was the walrus.
I love that poster. There's just something so classy about the printing of it. I mean, like, a poster's a poster, but like that just feels really nice. Brilliant. I love it. Lots of long evenings by the fire to be poured over in this.
A final kudos to Mark Cunningham and Colin Harper and Ian and all the people who are involved in this. And there it goes.
Look.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Da-da. Nearly harmony.
They gone to those faded places, those fierce mustachioed men.